going live. Wow, that's okay. The game is almost as loud as I am. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I'll turn down the game slightly. Alright. We roll with that. Alright. Welcome back to the Touhou. If you're wondering what I did yesterday, not much, but not nothing. I did do some runs yesterday, and I actually got a run back to Misumari, so that was really cool. The run had like... The run had 5 lives entering stage 4, but it only had 1 power. So it was basically guaranteed to die to red rice, and then yellow rice went about as you'd expect. I keep dying to that, like, streaming section right after Jimbo. Because, like, I got a Jimbo cap again, but I keep dying to the section immediately after Jimbo, which is really sad. Because I know how to do it for the most part, but I'm just, like, not as consistent at it as I feel like I should probably be. I don't know where the fuck I'm trying to move with that. So yeah, that's about where I'm at. What the fuck? I've never like killed Mike and have the timer say 9. That is absurd to me. This is not even, this isn't even the game. Somebody switched out my copy of Touhou 18 for a different game. Must be it, clearly. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired this morning. Like, man, I don't even know what's going on in this game. The numbers aren't numbering like I think they should. How will I ever be able to process this game now? So unless I 2 miss here, this is guaranteed a stage 2 run. So that's nice to start out with. Very cool. Stage 2 run to start with. I'll take it. I'll take the lot. Yeah, that was just embarrassing. I caps out only to die to the intro to stage 2. That... Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping we could start out with a good run. Apparently no. I lost both lives I had bought myself for stage 2. Yeah, I don't really know what to do when it shoots a purple at me like that. That section is really just praying that I don't get shot at while I try to speed kill as many as I can. Also dealing with their annoying ass revenge bullets. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, the, like, really, like, reset heavy stage 1s in Touhou are always just the ones with revenge bullets. Like, if there's a section in a stage 1 with revenge bullets, you're probably resetting there a decent amount. Revenge bullets are just very fun and well made. Love it. I love how I kill the enemy and I get punished. Sometimes, though, it's, like, not even a punishment. It's kind of a weird balancing act, right? Because it's, like... Because, like, sometimes the pattern that the enemy shoots is so annoying that you want to, like, just make sure you deal with it before it gets to shoot that. But then they give it a revenge bullet, too. I guess, like, so it doesn't... So you don't just completely invalidate the section by, like, speed killing everything before it gets, like, a chance. But, like... Well, like, it's a weird balancing act between, like, choosing, like, what would you rather deal with? The, like, the bullets the enemy are currently shooting, or the bullets they shoot after they die? Because I know, like, in 15, that there's, like, a strong mix between that. Like, Stage 3 has, like, a really, like... Stage 3 has a couple of sections where it's like, oh yeah, like, either the main pattern sucks so much you have to shoot down all the enemies, or, like, the pattern they shoot is, like, fine, so just, like, stall it out. But, like, you don't even want to bother shooting. Because, like, if you shoot, it just becomes so much worse. Touhou 7 also has a section like that in Stage 4, where, like, it fucking, like, switches between, like, the tumbleweeds or whatever, like, and then, like, some of them... Oh my god. That was so bad on my part. Some of them you need to shoot, because otherwise the screen's just going to be flooded with bullets, but then some of them you don't want to shoot, because you'll flood the screen with bullets. And there's no visual distinction between the two, they just kind of, like, you just kind of gotta know which ones you want to shoot and which ones you don't want to shoot. I remember my typical solution for dealing with that section was to just press the X key on my keyboard. If I had a bomb, that is. I'm playing as Marissa, so I only got, like, 2 of them. That was like a funny, like, just, like, character difference thing. Like, well, I mean, it is interesting, right? Because, like, Zun did clearly want to make, like, playing as Reimu, Sakuya, and Marissa feel different, like, aside from just, like, the way their shot works. Which is, like, really interesting, and leads to some interesting stuff, but it's also, like, it's also just funny seeing, like, what changes there are. Like, well, because, like, the bomb difference is one of the most obvious, right? Like, Reimu gets 3 bombs, Sakuya gets 4, Marissa gets 2. And while it's like, yeah, having, like, 2 bombs sucks, and while having 4 bombs is, like, busted, it is interesting to see, like, how Zun, like, also did try balancing the bombs a little bit around that. I mean, having 4 bombs is still busted regardless, but, like, I don't know, but, like, Sakuya's bombs don't really have, like, a Master Spark damage output. They don't really deal that much damage, but, like, they'll clear the screen for you. I think the funniest thing, though, although this isn't really something that's seen, this is something you have to read up about to really, like, find out, is death bomb differences. The death bomb differences in Touhou 7 are absolutely hilarious. So it's like, the frame data on it. So, like, in Touhou 6, the game right before it, the death bomb window was 6 frames. And in Touhou 7... Sakuya has a 6-frame death bomb. She's the only character with a 6-frame death bomb. Marissa has an 8-frame death bomb. which is like, you know, it's only like a 2-frame difference, but like that 2-frame difference is like pretty huge, all things considered. Reimu, on the other hand, has a 15-frame death bomb. For no reason, she just has it. She gets 15 whole frames after getting hit to press the bomb button. Hey, Zero-san. Is that Lily? Lily. Or does LY mean something else that I'm not familiar with? Okay, that was just like super good luck on that. There was literally no purple standing in my way. There wasn't even any fuck. I was not looking down close enough. That is a super embarrassing section to die to. I gotta clutch up. 2, 1, 0. Alright, nice. Played DDC earlier and realized the hard way that you grow bigger is bugged on Marissa A. Bugged? Never seen that. How's it bugged? I guess I've never really, I've never seen that spell card as Marissa A. I've only seen it as B. Oh, really? So you just have to cap it or die with the Marissa hitbox. Same with Reimu A. Well, that sucks ass. I guess it sucked like a little less of Reimu, but that still sucks. Wait. Hold on. Did they let Frankie outside? Well, I might need to step away for a second, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one at the house, and I think they let the dog outside. I can hear him barking, like, from my room. I can hear him barking from outside my room. I didn't let him out into the backyard, did I? I don't think I did. Kind of just in my room most of this morning. I didn't really have a chance to let him outside. It's like, it's Monday. I'm pretty sure they're both working. Yeah, no, Marissa, the Marissa hitbox for You Grow Bigger is absolutely hilarious. I got to experience that shit for a lot longer than I would have liked. Like, I don't entirely know what movement you need to pull off on normal mode, but at the very least I know on lunatic mode your taps have to be so tight, but also not too tight, otherwise you'll get hit still. It's like this really weird balancing act where your taps have to be like not too far so you don't wall yourself, but also not too far so you don't wall yourself, but also not too shallow so you don't get like hit with too slow of tap. Normal is very similar. Ah, thanks, son. Okay, hold on. Let me let Frankie back in. Okay, never mind. Somebody else did that. I guess I'm not the only one here today. Okay, yeah. We're good. Alright, well, we got around to stage 3, so that's something. You know, I feel the only silver lining with you grow bigger, like, the only thing about it that is, like, even remotely kind is the fact that it's consistent. Because if you had to do that pattern, if you had to, like, play with that hitbox with, like, an inconsistent pattern, that'd just be fucked. Like, at the very least, it is technically consistent. It's not easy. Like, it still sucks, but, like, you know what movement you need to do. Like, you don't gotta worry about that. I am surprised that hit me. Whatever. Let's get it. I cannot believe I lived. That was... Okay, I should have gone to the right, not the left. That was the most, like, panicky, like, I don't know where I'm going movement I've done in my life, and it didn't even matter. Sannyo simply did not care. Alright, 2 power frozen peas. Here we go. That's how I left to start my morning. Just wake up with a bag of frozen peas to my face. You know, it's the summer. It's really hot. And I just need to cool off a little bit. I don't know where the fuck to go. Okay, that was just super embarrassing. Whatever, probably wasn't beating Sannyo anyway. I forgot to save the peas clip. What, the one where I was like, I choked on frozen peas? I'm pretty sure you did. I saw that on, like, creative clips. Okay. Give me that. See, I went away for that, and I still got 1175. It's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing in this game. I know exactly what I'm doing in this game. Tried to make Iku in Tekken, but there weren't enough damn bows. There'll never be enough bows for Iku. You got, like, the bows. You got, like, the really, like, honestly, you know, that's just another bow, isn't it? It's just, like, a really long bow that she stretches, like, across, like, her back and her arms. And then in Soku, she just straight up, like, smacks you with that shit. Or J2A is just, like, she just, like... She just, like, sends, like, the long ribbon down on you. So you made mommies, though? Nice. The Touhou cast is all coming together. I do love how like more modern fighting games have just been like, yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna add character creators where you can just make whatever. It's like you can make the horde abomination of your dreams. I still remember, like, what was it? I think it was, like, Soul Calibur 6. I think it was Soul Calibur 6 had, like, one of those. And, yeah, no, and I just remember seeing, like, Donkey's video on it where he just, like, decided to just make, like, the roster from Smash Bros. Inside of Tekken. Or just, like, everyone is here just playing in the background. Well, it's not called Everyone's Here. It's like the World of Light song or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. I remember somebody made Plank from Ed, and Eddie in one of Moist Critical streams. Wait. I'm trying to remember, that was literally just a plank of googly eyes, wasn't it? Wasn't that what that character was? It's been years since I've actually seen Ed, and Eddie. Okay, gotcha. That's amazing. Yeah, I just remember, like, just, like, seeing, like, RT play, like, Tekken or whatever with somebody. And like, there was, like, one moment where they're like, hold on, we need to make a few more characters. Like, they just stopped playing in the middle of their stream just to, like, make more characters. So, like, you can just... It's like, we just have too much power now. We can make anything. The game itself is now irrelevant when we can make Plank from Ed, and Eddie. Okay, then. That was way closer than I wanted. Dude, why did I die here twice? You gotta be kidding me. Like the first time I was okay with it because I wasn't really paying attention, but I definitely was that time. Like, I literally just fucked up. Like, I just got off on the back foot and I didn't know how to read it. Yeah, that was... I was like inches away from my demise. Okay, perfect. See, look at that. It's exactly how you do it. Now let's have a good, clean Takane fight. Just as Zone intended. There is a part of me that's like curious to see like, well, like if I was ever in a situation where I'd have to play like this game on Lunatic, but I could use like cards and bombs. I'm wondering how well that run would go, like just in general. Cause like yeah, no, I should have gone up there sooner. I would have died had she not. Cause like I don't really doubt that I could just like get like a Lunatic 1cc like first try at this point. Cause like I'm definitely familiar enough with the early game, but I'm just curious to see like how well I do, given the fact that it's like, well, given the fact that one, I don't really have a lot of experience with I don't have really any experience with LNB stage 5 and 6, as well as the fact that like the early game is still just really difficult. Like I would have to be using resources on the early game. It's not like I've gotten this shit down to a science. Well, I know what I need to do, but like I mean like I'm not like 100% consistent at it. Hell, most of the time I'm not even like 50% consistent at it. Especially stage 3. I think what it would just boil down to is just resource cheesing, which is like how I originally got my like Lunatic 1cc for this, but I would just have to like I'd probably just have more resources to use in the in the late game, I think would be the difference. Nice, okay. Time to read you. I had the right idea, I just did it too late. Nice, okay. Yeah, I was not shooting focus. That was my mistake. Unfortunate 2 cycles on all those guys. I still got free power for Frozen Peace, so, you know, let's hope I can do something with it. I was not far enough to the left. Alright, great. There was an incredibly obvious gap in front of me, and I was just not standing in the right place to make use of it. Perfect. Bring it on, Sannyo. Bring it on. Whatever. That was not the correct idea. I mean, like, if I was standing closer, it would have been, but from where I was, there was no shot I was going to get there in time without having to rush it, and at that point, I was going to have to read it in a really terrible way. Definitely should have just been more patient with it. Jesus Christ. Nope. I should have gone to the left there, not the right. Okay. I thought I was gonna time that out, but no, we kill her all the same. Time for everybody's favorite spell, Spell 2. I mean, to be fair, I'm more of a fan of it than Spell 1. Well, now we only have the easy stuff, meaning that if I lose now, it's gonna be really embarrassing, actually. Like, I'm gonna feel so ashamed of myself. I'm gonna be hounded on Twitter for weeks after this. No, I'm sorry, X.com. Cool. Alright, now the final. Can I get the good RNG? We'll see. Nice, okay. Ah, that was super bad on my part. What was the play there? I feel like I maybe started streaming that too soon. I have a problem sometimes where I, go up, and that puts me in a really bad spot, so I wanted to make sure I didn't do that. Well, I don't know. But, yeah, if I started streaming later, then that bullet would have become a problem. So I think the time that I started streaming was good, but in my head, I wanted to delay it more. So I ended up not going fast enough to actually get past the problem bullet, which I had to move fast to get past, so... I think I definitely just needed to give up, some damage there just to make sure I, lived. Whatever, I fucked up, and now no one will ever forgive me. Such is the way of Touhou. Such is the way of the world, honestly. Have you ever talked to a person before? I haven't. Perfect. I really do hate how slow the missiles are in order to, get to where they need to. I don't think Marissa using, missiles as her main form of attack is going to change, any time. Just at all. But, man, I wish they weren't. I mean, I guess it's not, like a huge deal, but I don't know. There's a lot of times where it's just annoying, because it's, like there are some scenarios where it's like oh, a boss is moving and I and I want to shoot focused at and I want to do focus shooting or whatever so I can get more damage, but if I want to get that damage I have to wait. Okay, yeah, I didn't know where to go there. I was just completely trapped. I gotta wait for the missiles to get to where I need them to be. I fucked up, by the way. Yeah. Well, I see we're about as good to a start as any session. We're 30 minutes in and no runs to stage 4. It'll happen. Just gotta give it time. It doesn't even need to be a good run to stage 4. Again, literally just getting more stage 4 runs on the board is what I want. I mean, I'd like it if they were good, but, like, that's not what's, like, most important to me. Or, I guess it is what's, like, most important to me long term, but short term, I just want, like, more stage 4 runs. It's just like actually playing stages 1 for free make that really difficult. Should I have died there? Yes. How am I alive? No clue. Spell card bounce. To be fair, some of my deaths are definitely just coming from just me being lazy. Okay, that one wasn't me being lazy. That was just a bad dodge on my part. It's just like, when you look at stages 1 for free long enough, eventually your brain's like, oh yeah, no, I know what to do here. So you just start to, like, zone out. Well, no, okay, not stage 3, because that one's difficult. But, like, stages 1 and 2, like, my brain just wants to zone out. Because it's like, oh yeah, I've seen this stage a million times before. Like, I know what I'm doing. But, like, the sad thing is that, like, the risk for dying is so high. And, like, stage 1 and 2 are, like, have like fairly inconsistent sections that require my attention. So it's like, despite the fact that my brain wants to zone out, I really can't. But like, I end up zoning out anyway, because that's typically, like, again, that is typically how I approach it. So it's just this like frustrating mix of like, alright, it's this frustrating contrast between what my brain, like, wants to do and what I'm actually allowed to do. Yeah, no, having this low power is going to be rough for stage 2. I just missed, like, a ton of power. But, I mean, like, I lived, so... Like, if I didn't play the way I did, I more than likely would have died. I need to look at the bottom of the screen instead of trying to look at solely what's coming ahead. Because straight up, I assumed I was safe and I started looking up. Like, that's what I did. Again, I want to be lazy. I want to only focus on, like, what's coming ahead. I don't want to focus on the bottom of the screen, but I need to focus on both. Like... And to be fair, you can still have your brain off for the most part and do that. But you just gotta make sure you're doing it right. Like it is possible to not really think about it and read, and like just place your eyes so that you can see both like the top and the bottom of the screen, and maybe like direct a little more attention towards one or the other depending on the scenario. That was not the scenario to look away from the bottom of the screen, though. Like, if you're gonna do that, you need to make sure that, like your muscle memory on, like, just your muscle memory on where to look is actually correct. Otherwise, that is just gonna happen. That was just, I didn't know what to do. I had an idea, but, like, getting around was gonna be super awkward, and I just completely fumbled. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't even get the backup kill. I still got 240 despite that, though, so you know what? We'll take that. If I just play Michael correctly as I should, then we can actually get a run out of stage 1. It's been a little bit. Been a decent amount of time we've been stuck resetting in stage 1, but this mayhaps be the one. Mayhaps. There we go. Alright, we finally got to run on a stage 1. And it didn't even die to sad. It's exactly what you want from a stage 1 clear. You've got to be kidding me. Somehow the first run did not die to that section, but it had like the worst opening leading into it. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what I need. You know, the terrible opening made me concentrate more. Okay, cool. 0, 28. I love how you can just tap on beat to the music there and it just works. You just be like da 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 da. Oh, well, I mean, you do have to deviate after killing the first fairy, but like until you kill that first one, you can just tap on Rhythm of the Music and you will properly stream all of the blues. I guess the only reason you need to deviate is unless you get bad luck with the reds. Although I'm not even entirely sure if that's luck. I don't know. Music is lagged? Wait, like on the end, on the stream end? Or like just during that section? Just for the player? Really? Yeah, I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm not dealing with that shit. You can't make me dodge up through that. You can, however, make me dodge up through Leaf Tornado. Because it's actually, like, pretty cool and awesome when you get it like that, and you kill her in, like, when it says 20 seconds on the timer. Sadly, that's not happening today. Still. Yes, like, I guess the music just lags at that section. Weird. I don't like Takane's theme as a boss theme, so it's more like a stage theme. I could definitely see this as a stage stream, yeah. Oh, what, my second shift key actually works. I didn't realize. Sounds like a Touhou 16 stage stream, that kind of beat. I guess in my head, I don't really know what like a Touhou 16 song sounds like, but I'll believe you on that. Yeah, that was just really stupid on my part. Okay, whatever. Could be worse. Ah! That should have been a cap. I just messed up. That was definitely all my fault. Let's see if I can actually do better at Frozen Peas this time. Got free whole power for Frozen Peas. This should be absolutely free. I don't know why I read it like that. That was just my bad. That was like 100% my bad. It's Schwadebs. It's fine. Lost Word once again wants to ask for my money. Don't listen. It's fucking Lost Word. Why do you listen to Lost Word? I think I was on the screen where I needed to be for the most part. I just needed to take, like, a different opening in that. I was on the correct side of the screen. I just needed to be in a better spot. Okay. Bonus failed. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. We failed that bonus. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright. What's going on? Very gross. Perfect. Okay, cool. Nice to know these things can resolve themselves sometimes. That was that. That sure was a pattern that happened. Yep. Alright, cool. Nice. Didn't even need to time it out. I didn't even need to time it out, actually. I'm such a video game player. Bro, I've played this video game for at least 2 seconds, alright? Yeah, my movement is definitely all kinds of fucked up. I don't know why I thought that would move faster than it did. Joke's on them. I only care about Sannyo and she's not even available in the banners. Nice. See, that's what you gotta do. Speaking of Sannyo, we finally killed her. I'm sorry to do this to you, Zero-san, but I had to do it. She simply had to die. It was for the cause. Okay, but like, what if I cap yellow rice? For real, for real? I didn't know where to go. Probably to the right. I'm so shit. I died to that? Come on. I'd understand if I, like, died to a Mentos. For some reason, they make, like, half the cast of 17 and 18 unavailable in the normal banners. You can only get them from endgame challenge stages, farms, or of all things. They just really don't like those games, I guess. They're just like, yeah, whatever. If you want these characters, you can just, like, farm them or something. I mean, to be fair, farming is basically what you have to do if you want to get them normally anyway. It's just you can't farm them the normal way. Instead of farming them from a banner, you farm them from, like, an endgame challenge. It's all just farming. We love agriculture around here. $11.73, perfect. This was the exact number I was looking for, actually. It was the exact number I was looking for, actually. You know, I actually do have plans later today, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to go that much overtime with this stream. I mean, I probably can, but, like, I don't want to... I'm still kind of discussing plans with somebody at the moment, so I probably don't want to go, like, too overtime. I'll see what I do. I will make a decision based on my decision making. Okay, 165. This is, you know what, this is actually the true number I was looking for. The 174, that was a gaff, actually. That wasn't the number I even remotely wanted. I was japing the whole time. This is the real one. $240. You see? You see what I'm saying? You see. Yeah, of course you see it. How could you not see it? I mean, it's just a simple matter of Gilgamesh's law of centrifugal force. That's all what it's a part of. Truly. Michael understands this. Michael knows. She agrees. Sadly, she cannot say that she agrees, because she's not been programmed to. But I know that deep down in her code, I can feel she agrees with me. Alright, 260. Bro, we're so close to 270. I was close to 270 I think the last run as well. At the very least, there was another run where I got 269. I was like, damn. One away from 270. Now, while actually getting 270 doesn't really mean anything, it means something to me. Be another 10-point barrier that just gets absolutely busted wide open. It'd give me a huge adrenaline rush, and then I'd take that adrenaline and do that with it. And then I just die to the next fairy that comes up. I don't know why. Maybe like, what, I've seen that section like 4 or 5 times this stream, and I've only capped it like once. I don't know why my cap rate for that section is so low this stream, but it really is. God damn, 4 yin-yangs, huh? That's actually kind of terrible. It's not as terrible as it could be, but like, it's still like pretty terrible. It's not as terrible as timing her out though, so I will take that at the very least. That is why you do it. So I remember I used to just straight up time her out, and then I was told like, oh yeah, no, you can like kill her at like 1 second, and that actually does a better job at stalling. And I'm like, wait, really? I just remember like in my head as I was hearing that at the time, I'm like, man, that sounds like so difficult to kill her at specifically 1 second. But like, when I actually just started practicing it, I was like, oh wait, no, it's actually like pretty consistent. It's like pretty consistent, and it helps make like the section like following it way more consistent as well. It's just like, okay. It is just like always amazing seeing the strategies that other people come up with. Because like people are just able to come up with like so much better strategies than I can, and just actually making use of them is so fun. It's like another really satisfying part about like trying to like improve and get better at these games. That, on the other hand, is not. I can't really say dying to Takane Spell 2 is really one of the, you know, enjoyable and rewarding parts of trying to get better at Touhou. That might just be me, though. I don't know. I might be an outcast for thinking that. Might be socially shunned for the next, like, 5 years, but that's fine. Just want to make my opinion known. Okay, great. Really nailed that. Really did that. I mean, hey, I lived. Most other runs I die, but I decided that this time I was gonna cling on to life, no matter what it took. God, I'm sitting in such a weird position now. Let me actually, like... Yeah, okay. Wanted to readjust my chair and make sure my microphone's still plugged in. Like, that is something I'm always afraid of. I'm just afraid of, like, jostling the cord, and then, like, the microphone will just stop working, and I'll have no clue. Because this happened. I have that fear for a reason. Alright then. I hate it when it throws a curveball like that immediately. Okay, cool. You just kind of gotta like go with the pattern and hope you don't get screwed over for trying to follow it. It's basically the best you can hope for. We're not even close to, not 166, 266. Not even close to 270. We're not even remotely there. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I definitely made that closer than it should have been. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My movement is a little scuffed right now. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we got the dreaded spell 2 coming up. Any moment now. There we go. Spell 2. What we gonna do about it? Okay, good pattern. I don't know whether that was a good pattern or not. All I know is that where I was standing was shit. And I don't know whether that's because I got unlucky or whether because I'm an idiot. Maybe both. Who knows? That third pattern was definitely unlucky. I will say. I think I got unlucky on that third pattern. All right. All right, let's see if we can actually cap let's see if we can cap the opening of stage 3 this time. Or I guess not the opening, but like the section right before Sannyo. Let's see if we can cap that. Because last time I messed it up, but this time's gonna be the one for real for real. It's definitely going to be that. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, okay, whatever. That restream was super bad. And then that was just terrible movement on my part. Alright, cool. Well, that was really janky and shit, but hey, I did it. I capped Sannyo. That definitely makes up for the 2 miss, definitely. 100% makes up for the 2 miss that I had on the fucking Blu-rays. All right, well, never mind. Yeah, I'm just, nah, whatever. I'll keep it going. I mean, it's not unwinnable. It's just gonna be really difficult. You damn fool. You think you can defeat me with a measly 2 lives? I should have gotten more to the left there is what I should have done. The gap I was trying to take was way too ambitious. Interesting. That was the correct place to stand. I just got antsy. At the very least, I'm just kind of hoping I can just get a second run to stage 4 before the stream is out. I mean, like, there's a part of me that's like, oh yeah, I should definitely be able to do that. But there's another part of me that realizes, like, oh yeah, it can take me, like, literally an hour to get to stage 4 sometimes. Like, getting to stage 4 is absolutely absurd. Like, it's just so much shit I gotta go through. I think, like, it's so weird with this game, because, like, I think I have definitely gotten better than, like, when I started. Well, like, obviously I'm better than when I started, but I mean, just, like, even just, like, comparing it to, like, I guess, like, some of my earlier stage 4 attempts, like, I think I definitely have gotten better, and I have, like, more knowledge. it's just really hard to tell because it's still incredibly hard for me to get like a good run out of what I know. But like it's definitely like it's becoming more and more possible for me to get a good run. It's just like actually getting it is so difficult. There we go. And then we get over here. No, okay. It was almost a double kill. Double kill. Running riot. Perfect. Alright, cool. I feel like I got a little lucky there, but that's fine. Luck is a skill. At the very least, that's what I'll say to cover my tracks. That Frankie is going insane at something. I mean, to be fair, when is he not? Alright, spell 2 again. Here we go. Okay, that was good luck. That was incredibly good luck. And then I just don't even need to do the third pattern. I mean, the fact that she moved down sucks, but the pattern was so good it didn't even matter. I got the weirdest song stuck in my head right now. It's like, it's for like it's from Don Marco Kagura DLC 3. I mean, I assume the song existed before it, but that's where I know it from. It's like this like, this is like this like Kagura song that was made, and it's so fucking weird. It's so weird, but the song itself is really fun to play. Hey, and it's just hilarious to me. Again, like playing the song itself is like really fun. Like it's very fast. They want you to hit a fuck ton of notes, and like that's what I'm all about. Like I just want to slam on my keyboard like an animal. Like that's what I'm in it for. Actually being skilled at the game is not why I am there. Like actually trying to be good at a rhythm game is a little too much for me to handle. But like just hitting buttons like an idiot, like that's something I can do. I can't do it particularly well, but I can do it, and I can have fun. Perfect. Alright. That was a super easy pattern. You know, I think like my favorite song from DLC Pack 3 though is definitely I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a Koishi song that got added. It's also incredibly fast, and the song itself is like kind of weird, and I love it. Playing it is like so fun because again, you just get to hit so many buttons. Yeah, I just got forced off to the side. Like, that was just terrible luck. I didn't know what to do about that. I don't think I've ever seen a 4-power frozen peas that felt as unfair as that one did. Like, I might as well have had 2 power there. That was how bad that was how bad of luck I got. Okay, nice. I had the right idea, I just did it wrong. I just, like, wasn't in position in time. Okay, I definitely thought I was gonna be able to just get under it. That was just my bad. Whatever, it's basically a 1 miss to non-1 and a 1 miss to non-2, if you think about it. Yeah, she's dead. Like, she's... I can just take the kill at that point. I don't need to make sure that I dodge. Or like I don't need to risk trying to dodge another wave of that. I was too far off to the side, and I didn't realize in time. My tap took me a little farther than I thought it would. Thank you for the good RNG. Now, you definitely need to move a bit up. You can't just, like, hug the bottom there forever. Especially if it's gonna be like that. Alright, cool. She gave me perfect RNG. Even if my movement itself was really bad, because, like, trust me, that was very scuffed movement. Still got it. That was... Oh, update the counter. By the way, that was, really... That was a really scuffed Sannyo, I want to say. Can we talk about that Sannyo? Here, I'll focus on stage 4 for now, then we'll talk about that Sannyo. We'll talk later. Yellow rice. Here we go again. Oh no, they shot one yellow ring. Guys, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I play this game? Damn it. I had the right idea. It was just really tricky to make it work. But it could have worked. Definitely could have worked had I played it right. Unfortunate. Okay. I probably should have been on the left. I don't know. Who can say for sure where I should or shouldn't have been? I just went where I thought was right. Well, that is 2 runs to stage 4, so that's something. Neither one has gotten past Jimbo, but hey, they've made it there. Oh yeah, no, but that's Sannyo though. That's Sannyo though. So okay, it was a free miss Sannyo, pretty bad, but like whatever. But then you take a look at what I died to, and it was a 2 miss on spell 1, and a 1 miss on non-free. By far her easiest non to not die to. It's just like it's just absurd. I mean, like I got it to stage 4, so I'm still happy, but it's like that there was, realistically, there was no reason for me to die twice on spell 1. I just played it really bad. Right. I forgot which portion of the stage I was even in. Jesus. I thought I was still at the start of the stage. Like, my muscle memory, like, took me to the left, and then I was like, wait, no, I gotta go to the center, right? Like, I just completely blanked on where I was. I definitely needed to trust my muscle memory there, because, like, had I just stuck with it, it probably would have been fine. $243, nice. Okay. Doesn't mean anything, but like, you know, still feel good about it. We just get a nice warm feeling as we attempt to kill Michael. That's what it's all about, really. Gotta go in little circles. Okay. I've never seen that spell more concentrated on one spot in my life. I didn't need a move there, by the way. I thought I did. I didn't need to. I know, and in hindsight, I definitely could have stayed still, and that bubble was not going to hit me. It just straight up wasn't. I died because I got scared. I'm an idiot. What the fuck? Alright then. That was the most scuffed way I could have capped that section, but I sure did. I sure did. I don't even know if I would have had enough time to kill that fairy. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I played the game, and that's all I could really ask of myself. You know what I mean? Just a touch more. Okay. Well, despite all odds and despite some bad movement, we're here. We're at Takane. Maybe we could actually get it past Takane. That'd be nice. I'd like that. I'd like to just see a good old glimpse of stage 3 again. To really look at it in the eyes and be like, yep, that's stage 3. Spell card bonus. You know, something I realized recently is that I've been like on a major, well, I mean, I've been on a Touhou kick for like the past like fucking 2 to 3 years now, but like even in general right now, like I'm just I'm playing so many different Touhou games. Like I got 18. I'm playing for 18 right now. I've been occasionally playing Danmaku Kagura again, and then now I've also been playing Genso Wanderer, and it's just like, huh. I've just had like way too much Touhou. The only game I played recently that wasn't a Touhou game was In Stars in Time, but I finished that like relatively quickly, and now it's just like now my entire list of games I'm playing right now is just Touhou. Alright, Bravi. Yeah, we got stuff. I got 5 whole lives of stuff right now to work with. I've already done Celeste B-sides. I did all of them. I've also done all C-sides. Actually, I did. There was one time on stream about like 2 years ago. Yeah, I've done Farewell. I've beaten Farewell in under an hour, actually. Or, yeah, I think I have sub 1 hour Farewell. I also did all C-sides on stream once from a fresh save file. That took me like 5 hours to do. I've done a lot of Celeste. God damn it. Yeah, I should have gone back to focusing there. That was really bad. Trying to dodge that while unfocused was not good on my part. I've also done a little bit of speedrunning of Celeste in the past, although it was very short, although it was very small, and I never uploaded anything. My best time was like, I think like 57 minutes. Or like my best time in like any percent was 57 minutes. Alright, whatever. You know. But I've played my fair share of Celeste. It's a really good game. It's incredible. Damn. Okay. Thank you. Well, okay. I didn't think that would hit me, but alright. God, Sannyo, you're really low on the screen there. You're really low on the screen. You know, I remember like doing like I think like beating like B-sides and C-sides in Celeste, like at the time, I think that was like one of the hardest things, if not like the hardest thing I had done in the video game. I had a lot of good memories of those. A lot of frustrating memories as well, but a lot of good ones. It doesn't matter what point in my life I'm at, I'm always finding some game series to obsess over. Well, not even always just game series, just series in general. I remember when I was little, I used to be like the biggest fan of The Legend of Zelda. I mean, I still really enjoyed The Legend of Zelda. Like, I play it to this day, obviously. But, yeah, no, but like back then, like The Legend of Zelda was like literally like was basically the only thing I was like. I focused on The Legend of Zelda as much as I focused on Touhou. To put it into perspective. Like there will always be some series that I am just obsessed with. Okay then, cool. There was probably like a better gap I could have chosen, but that was just the gap in mind that I had. I saw the gap and I was like, okay, I'll take it. Still waiting for Wind Waker randomizer. I could do a Wind Waker randomizer. I remember actually before I started streaming, I remember like me and my dad like got together on a call and basically I showed him like an entire Wind Waker randomizer. Like it was literally just me playing for a Wind Waker randomizer while he like watched me. That was basically like the precursor to us streaming. There was like, because it was basically the same setup, but like I just didn't stream at the time. I mean, like that was like one of the first time, or that was like one of the first times we had gone on call together that was one of the first times we had gone on call together for him to just like watch me play a game. Cause like, yeah, cause he had played the Wind Waker before, so I knew he'd find like the Wind Waker randomizer cool, and I knew how to set it up. I remember I also did like casual Wind Waker, or like I did like Wind Waker randomizers on my own as well. One thing I realized is that I'm not the biggest fan of doing the Wind Waker randomizer. It's really cool, right? And like I do have fun with it, but like I have more fun, I think, with like the Ocarina of Time and OOT randomizer. I guess just like moving around in each respective game, like Wind Waker, or like, I don't know, like Majora's Mask and OOT just feel a little more fun to me. Movement / combat, I think I find those like a bit more fun than Wind Waker's. But again, Wind Waker's still really enjoyable. I wonder if there's like co-op Wind Waker randomizer. I can't imagine there. I don't know. Is there not? Because like I know this co-op like randomizer for both OOT and MM, but those are like, I mean like those are kind of specific, right? And it's not like just because there's like co-op randomizer in OOT and MM that means there's automatically co-op randomizer in Wind Waker. But at the very least, since it exists in those, it would definitely give somebody the idea to try to do that. But I don't know if anyone's actually done it. I will say one thing about the Wind Waker randomizer that I do really love compared to like every other randomizer that exists is the tracker. Like not the item tracker, but the check tracker. Well, because it's both. Like it's super well made. Like I wish, and to be fair, I get why like most randomizers don't have something like this, but I wish more randomizers had something as well made as that. Well, okay, actually, to be fair, Majora's Mask has something similar, but Wind Waker's looks cleaner. Basically, what it is so basically, what Wind Waker's like, for the Wind Waker randomizer, you can get like there's this like executable that comes along with it. And basically, it lays out the whole map in a grid, because that's how like the Wind Waker map is just laid out in general. And it tells you what checks are on each spot depending on what settings you put on. And basically, it will tell you what checks you can or cannot get in the seed. Like it will, like, again, like depending on what your settings are and depending on what items you currently have available, the tracker will tell you what you can and cannot get. So there's like a 0% chance of you getting lost and having no idea where to go, because you always know like what you can and can't get, which is super good. Like it definitely, it makes it by far like the easiest randomizer to just like pick up and get into, because it doesn't require that you know, like, it doesn't require that you know where every check in the Wind Waker is. It just requires that you're able to, like, read the tracker. Yeah, oh, by the way, that was shit on my part. I threw that away. My reading on stage 3 is really bad right now. Doesn't mean I can't win, though. I just gotta step it up. Dude. Dude. This is ridiculous. My stage 3 is just not there this session. It's sad, but it is what it is. I had the right idea, I just tapped too far to the left. I had the correct dodge in mind, though. It's really sad when it's like that, honestly. Because you're like, damn it, I knew where I needed to go, but just actually getting there is just so difficult. Nice, okay. My panic movement worked. That one did not. It almost worked. It almost worked. Yeah, no, like, to be fair, like, when it comes to the Wind Waker randomizer tracker, like, obviously, like, obviously, for most of our Zelda games, you can't really set it up like Wind Waker's, because, like, Wind Waker is in a really fortunate position where, like, again, because its map is so grid-like, you can just have the tracker, like, you can have the tracker just tell you, like, what item checks are there on a grid-by-grid basis. So I think it's just, like, Wind Waker set up, like, uniquely well to where, like, reading the item tracker is just really, like, to where reading the check tracker is, like, just really easy and simple. Because, again, like, Majora's Mask has a check tracker as well, and I think it's also set up really well. Because it should... Like, the tracker from Majora's Mask is also set up really well, because it tells you, like... Because, like, it also does a good job of just, like, highlighting, like, okay, what you can and can't do depending on what items you have. And like, once you open up a check that, like, gets you a certain item, then it's like, oh, okay, now these checks are doable. So I think, like, it's also set up to be really good, but it obviously just can't be as good as, like, Wind Waker's, because Wind Waker's, like, literally shows you, like, not only does it tell you, like, what it is, but it tells you where it is. It can't be, like, incredibly specific, to be fair. Again, that's just why the, like, grid system's so good, because it, like, at the very least, you'll know, like, okay, whatever check I'm looking for takes place on this specific, like, portion of the map. So even if you don't know exactly what the check is, like, you'll have a fairly good idea. And then again, like, it does say, like it gives like a worded description of, or not like a worded description, but like each check has a name, right? So like you can also inference from that. And okay, well, Nah, to be fair, okay, to be fair to the Majora's Mask one, it does also give you a location name too. Like it'll say, like if there's a check in the stockpot in, like, it will list all the stockpot in checks, and then it'll, like, or like it will say, like, stockpot in, and then it'll have, like, the names of the checks under that, right? So you get, they both do the same thing. I guess in retrospect, it's just that Wind Waker's looks prettier. Because Majora's Mask is literally just a text document, but, like, Wind Waker's actually, like, is, like Wind Waker's just, like, looks more, like, detailed. Like Wind Waker's is a map. So, actually, in hindsight, like, they both do functionally work the same. And give you the same amount of info. Now that I think about it. It is just, like, Wind Waker's just looks prettier. Three, two, one, 0. Yeah, definitely shot a little early. Wow, really? You had to duck away at the last second, didn't you? Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, again, I'm gonna make sure to end the stream at around the 2-hour mark today, actually, just to play on the safe side today. So, I will... Like, I don't know. Probably just the next run to make it into either stage 2 or stage 3 will be the end of the stream. Unless I, like, die, like, 7 times in stage 1, then that'll be the end of the stream. Those are my terms and conditions. Better try my best. Well, clearly my best is not cutting it right now, so let's try a little harder, shall we? Okay, then. Great. They're great. I really should just shoot focused there. There's no reason not to. I want to shoot unfocused in case I, like, mess up on killing the one, like, before it, right? Which I think is good, because the missiles aren't going to get to that one in time anyway. But the final one, it's like, that one's not going anywhere. So I just gotta, like... like, I have enough time to actually just shoot focused at it. Perfect. Better not mess up stage 2 now. It'd be really embarrassing. This is the final run after all. Would be such a shame to throw away a sad cap on the final run. No pressure though. No pressure at all. Perfect. That's sort of perfect. A little imperfect, actually. Yeah, a little imperfection never hurt no one. Just a little touch of imperfection here. It's fine. Yeah, one more shot. 1, 0. Perfect. Okay, good. Look at that. We got an entire LNN pace going into Takane. We got that. That's a thing. Sure, it'd be a shame if I didn't also get the LNN Takane to go with it. Again, no pressure though, of course. Nah, why would there ever be pressure to succeed? Man, that's crazy. It's a crazy thing to think. Me putting pressure on myself? Never. No. Never even happened once. That's all I'm saying is that it'd just be, you know, really embarrassing to choke this. Like, just super embarrassing. Just so awfully terrible. I mean, like, especially with this pattern. This would be such a terrible pattern to just, you know, misread and just get hit by. Yeah, it just happens so often. And you're 5 whole power away. If you were to misread this now, when you're like 5 power away from the 4 power gang, like that would. Man, I don't know if you'd ever be able to mentally recover from that one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, cool. See? No pressure. There's especially, like, no pressure to do good on stage 3 now that, you know, now we've gotten another good run there. I mean, like, I've messed up every other run, so, like, it would just be natural if I messed this one up too, right? Yeah, like, I mean, it would be such a shame, though. It would be a terrible travesty to mess it up now after coming this far in the final run of the stream. Like, especially at this part. It would just be so terrible. Wow, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I dodged that, totally. Okay, that was like the dumbest decision I could have made there, honestly. That was really dumb on my part. Okay. That's fine. I'll take a 1 miss considering how early the first F was. Considering everything that has happened up to this point, I shall take it. It's like $700. Take it or leave it. What say you? Damn it. I really messed up on the easy part, huh? That was when I messed up? That was when I messed up. So what? I died to, like, the easy part of Frozen Peas, and I died because I ran into Takane's first pattern. Like, there was so much room off to the left, and I was like, but I want to be on the right side. That's where Takane is. It's like, wait a minute, guys. If I'm not on the right side, then I don't even get to hit Takane. That's what I sound like. That's me. It's like, wait a minute, guys. You gotta make sure to hit Takane. I didn't know where to go. Both directions felt wrong. I suck. I went too far to the left because I panicked. For no reason. Like, I didn't even have a good reason to panic there. I just did, and I ended up holding left for too long because of that. That was a damn shame. I just stood there and took it. My brain just didn't process fast enough that I was not in the correct spot. I was just like, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct. That's not correct. Wow, you're really gonna give me the bad RNG over there? That's such a specific place to give the bad RNG. Alright, cool. Final round of stage 4. Sadly, it's probably not gonna get to Jimbo. I'll try my best. I'm gonna shoot unfocused. Yeah, it's about how that goes. Well, I got free runs to stage 4. You know, let me concentrate. I'll see what I can do. I'm not gonna count this run out yet. Hold on. Okay. Well, I can count it out now. Alright. 3 runs to stage 4, and none of them were really that good. None of them got past Jimbo. In fact, the final run didn't even get to Jimbo. That's fine. I'm honestly okay with that. I mean, I'm not, like, happy about it, but it's whatever. It's what it is. In any case, I gotta call it now. Thank you so much to whoever watched the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.